Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to talk to you all about relationships after children. This advice is relatable for anyone that has a child or children and that is in a serious relationship or is in a marriage. I want to start off by saying that you have to continue to date each other. You have to continue to date each other. You cannot make that an option. You cannot forget about the love that y'all have for each other because you're a parent. Now, this is not to say that you don't take care of your kids, that your children are not a priority, that your child does not matter. But it is to say that sometimes after having children, you get so caught up in the routine of their school, their daycare, their milestones, their needs that you forget your own, and you forget the needs that you have with your partner as well. And so this video is to encourage you to date your spouse, to date your significant other. You know, if your grandparents or your children's grandparents are involved and willing to spend time with children, let them do that. If you have a sister or a brother, or you have cousins, nieces, nephews that are responsible and willing to help you, let them help you. You know, I'd say try to give yourself at least 1 or 2 times a month to have without your children present if you can. And it can be hard. When you're a single mom, you're working full time, trying to be a full-time mother and achieve whatever personal goals you have. But I'm telling you, that you time is so necessary, and so is the time with your significant other without your children present. Without yelling at your kids, stop, sit down. Okay, we're trying to talk. Without your kids interrupting, without your children being in grown folks' business, without the whining, without the crying. It is so good to have that time with your significant other, uninterrupted. Have that time by yourself, too. Ladies, it is okay to let their dads spend time with them without you being present. And it's okay to give dad time too. If your husband is really active and he does a lot, let him have him time too. I'm starting to learn that with my husband. He is a loner. He likes to be left alone sometimes. And so I'm realizing that it's important for both of us to have our time to do our things, whatever our things are. It's let go. I know some people, they don't realize it until after they become a mother of 2. Like, they're so protective over that firstborn. They don't want to let anybody watch them. They don't want to let anybody help them. They don't trust anybody with them. And then they realize that their marriage has kind of lost its romance. Their relationship is not the same. Every conversation that y'all have together is about the kids. And it's like, where did the 2 of you go in that relationship? So I'm here to tell you, when the child starts to get a little independent, that's the time where you might want to start, incorporating some of that you time and that us time without the kids. And a baby step that you can take is after the children are asleep, maybe sit up together and talk. Maybe sit up together and watch a movie. Get your alone time when the children are sleeping. That's a great, grand, big step. But I'm telling you, if you haven't had alone time in some years, your girl hadn't had alone time in like 4 years. And my husband went out of town for the weekend, and my son went with his grandmother for the weekend. And I got to be by myself. And it was so refreshing. You need to have the time with your spouse without your children. And you also need to have the time with yourself without your children or your husband or your boyfriend or whatever. No friends, nobody but you. It is really, really, really something great in that solitude and that time for you to speak to yourself and give yourself positive affirmations, make yourself smile, do what you want to do. Let's recap. It's very important to remember to continue to date each other even after you have the kids, and even after you get married, and even before you get married if you already have kids. Additionally, it's important to give yourself that you time that you need as well, so you don't lose yourself. It is so important to give yourself the time to do the things that make you happy, so that when you get that time alone with your spouse, it is a relief and you're looking forward to it. And you're not nagging or arguing or feeling annoyed with each other by being in each other's presence. It is okay to spend that time alone. It's okay to let dad help out with the kids and you go do some things for you. It's okay for mom to help out with the kids so dad can go do some things for dad. And then it's okay to let grandma, your favorite cousin, whomever is responsible and you know will love your children and not cause any harm, to watch those children for a few hours or for the weekend. Oh, if you can get the weekend, girl, bring them kids over. I hope you all can resonate with this. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you're married or if you're in a long-term relationship, let me know if you agree with what I've said, or if you have any tips for other mothers that might be watching this and feel kind of defeated, like they've kind of lost touch of the intimacy in a relationship. And I don't just mean sex. I mean like the relationship outside of just being mother and father. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.